Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Vinny Paz, his ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Diego Chico Corrales is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Not much action as he just ties up. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Vinny Paz.
But I want you to keep those hands moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, right? Got that? You're in control. So take your time.
You need to take it to this guy. Make it a dog fight with him, man. Close the gap and let your hands go, please. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. On the mark with the straight left hand. Vinny Paz is proving to be elusive. Staying away from those headshots with his... Diego Corrales is absorbing a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Vinny Paz. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Able to cover up that gut. Now hugging on the inside.
Back to the body.
Both these guys obviously. Diego Corrales has been hurt. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. A nice block by Chico Corrales. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Corrales' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Vinny Paz. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Looking good.
Diego Corrales is rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Now he ties up there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final 10 seconds.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And this round comes to an end.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on him.
Vinny Paz is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. He missed with that headshot. Good block.
Double up your punch.
Diego Corrales is tagged by that powerful hook. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Corrales with a blocked punch. Missed the body shot. Blocks that belt line well.
Unload! Unload! One punch!
Looking good. Come on, kid, focus.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Come on, kid, focus.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Keep your hands up. All right? You have to keep...
All night long, this is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay? This is your fight.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Keep moving.
Go! Go!
Corrales is completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Relax! Relax!
Nothing there on the punch by Chico Corrales.
That's it, just like that.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep it up!
A clean, crisp right hand by Diego Chico Corrales. Vinny Paz is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That's a huge uppercut from Diego Corrales.
Uppercut.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Paz's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
The start of the 6th round. Corrales' corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Paz is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons.
And banging away he goes, right to the head and right to the canvas.
Good, good.
2, 3, 4, 5. Paz is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. He engages in the clinch. Corrales is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Well off the mark by Chico Corrales. Now he places that hook right to the body. Has his left working well that time. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Right to the body.
Okay, nice work, nice work. I don't want to see one punch now, all right? You're throwing the uppercut, but I need to see another.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Corrales is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Halfway through this round here.
Work the body.
Diego Corrales is in a tough... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure it doesn't go past that flash point.
Pace yourself.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. An accurate left by Vinny Paz. And that's the end of round 7.
You need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body. Okay.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
That's a good block by Chico Corrales. Diego Corrales is doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus punch. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Paz is scored upon by a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Just not there, straight right hand off the mark.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
1, 2, 1, 2.
Pace yourself!
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Relax, relax. Keep working the body.
You got this one.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. Corrales' corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
Hook to the body, then to the head.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch. This is it. Hurt. Keep on.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Diego Corrales is damaged by a left hand.
You're not focusing.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Blocks it away. Body shot, the left hand. good way to protect the midsection. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. His opponent, there it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear, the bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Corrales is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Paz is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right.
Diego Corrales is ruined with, look at that. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Stopping this fight. Vinny Paz's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Vinny Paz's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.